We have been very fortunate that elected officials have supported Family Service League, and I'll tell you an incident with a couple of legislators, in particular on the East End, who have really made a major impact.
Yeah, because it's important that folks know who gets it and who's
They
helping,
do,
you know?
but you know they all do. They, in all fairness, Joe, they all do. It's to what extent they're able to give the funding. They all realize and recognize mental illness is a huge concern for all of us, right? In every community, you know, there's pockets of poverty, there's mental illness, there's substance abuse. No community is, you know, free of that. But from the county to the state to federal, we do see that they get support. In particular, we've been involved on the North Fork and the South Fork. And really kudos to Assemblyman Fred Thiel and Senator Ken LaValle, who work with the community and Southampton Hospital and Stony Brook Hospital, getting groups of other providers, community people, all to help address problems with mental illness, mental health. And this initiated a number of years ago when East Hampton School District had a rash of suicides. And they really advocated, and that's what you need to do when you want to get, you know, the squeaky wheel gets greased.
Yeah, sure.
To say, you know, there's a concern here. We're seeing kids, you know, who are in pain, who are struggling. Families don't know where to go for help and what to do. They're calling superintendents in the middle of the night saying, my child is suicidal. What's the superintendent going to do except get your child to a hospital? And they realize that, you know, particularly on the North Fork and South Fork, we're there, but there are not as many other providers, or that mental health clinics are very busy. So they really put this group together with putting funding together in place through state funds, and as I said, spearheaded with Senator LaValle and Assemblyman Thiel, to put money and resources there to really help a concerted effort in a lot of the East End school districts to work with mental health clinic providers such as Family Service League to help youngsters, to make sure we are right there, that you know, we can get that child and family in quickly. And it's made a difference, Joe, that people then say, oh, you know, you were right there. We didn't have to run to the emergency room. We didn't have to run into Stony Brook. So it does make a difference. So legislators get it, and you know, certainly the increased visibility and the advocacy from community residents, their constituents, from school districts has all made a difference.